I'm a style icon and the voice of a generation.
It's both episode 285 and episode 300.
585. We made it, boys.
Wow. The word I want to use is suitors, but I know that's not correct.
And Andrew Jolly brings up a good point. I thought Tesla Will was your dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 285 of the CAMcast. The podcast that is back from beyond the grave.
What?
I am Mike,
you guys
dear
been?
leader. I've been around, dude. I don't know what you're doing, but I am Mike, dear leader, Doc Taste, leader of men, herder of cats, guy who knows how to dress for the kitchen. Go check out the Bowl is Too Small Instagram story. I'm a style icon and the voice of a generation. And I am joined, as always, by the one, the only, the good Colonel Eddie Dean himself, the chairman of the boards, Zack Lords.
Yeet, yeet.
There it is. Oh, God, I've missed that. God, looks like somebody's hurting you. Physically, not emotionally.
Oh, but it's a little bit both.
And up there on his phone, checking out how stylish his buddy is. It is the shadowy billionaire himself, Trent from Sandy.
Oh, fuck you! I had it lined up. Trent from Sandy.
There it is. You just could have just done it right behind me.
Ahoy hoy, by the way.
There it is. Yeah, we call him Trent from Sandy because his name is Trent and he lives in Sandy / Harriman / Bluffdale. Yep, there it is. Still wearing it. Still wearing it. Yes, we've got some housekeeping to take care of up at the top. Follow us on all the social medias. We are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are at CAM Automag on the lot of them. Feel free to shoot us a DM or comment on something. You might have to go look back a little bit to find something to comment on, but hey, it's out there. The podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and pretty much wherever podcasts are peddled. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/CAM Automag. Any dollar amount is greatly appreciated. Just go throw money at us. We might do something with it. Yeah, we do a thing on Thursday called Twitch Thursday where we get together, we play a game. Last week, I got drunk in a hotel room and me and AJ played Destiny 2 for a while. It was a good time. Picked up some randos who wanted to follow us around. It was weird, but whatever. Don't know what we're doing this Thursday, but got every console hooked up behind me, so I'll make an announcement. Who knows? But twitch.tv/CamAutoMike, 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Hawaiian, if you want to check out the shenaniganry. And then let's see.
That's unfortunate. I'm only available at 1 p.m. Hawaiian.
Damn. Well, I would wish people happy birthday, but I didn't bother to go through because I'm a terrible person.
Jared Schrock. I don't know.
Cool.
I know it's this week.
Happy birthday to you there, friendo. Oh, happy birthday to that crusty old fuck Chirp who's not here to defend his honor.
Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly. So, but no, he's currently watching some intercollegiate football team from the Florida of the North play a game.
And that's really important for him.
Florida of the North. I love it.
Hey, did you not remember the classic game Florida or Ohio?
No, not.
What? Oh my God. There was a time where, because in Florida, the police blotter, that's all public record. So, somebody gets arrested for using an alligator to hold up a 7-Eleven. That's public record, and you can go find that. A lot of Ohio, I think, has very similar laws to that. So, you can see that somebody, took a cattle prod and, chased a goose around or some bullshit. So the game was you would just get you would get a headline and you would get part of the story and you would have to guess, is this an Ohio story or is this a Florida story?
That might be an idea for another episode. Like, I would be down to play that.
I mean, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here, so yeah, we could do this. Granted, we have time to prepare. No, Andrew, it is episode 280 fucking 5. Look at the Camcast feed. What was the last episode?
It was supposed to be episode 300.
It was, yeah, it was the 300.
Oh, yeah.
But we
Whatever.
stopped. So
yeah. So here we are.
Both. How about that, Andrew? It is both episode 285 and episode 300.
585. We made it, boys.
Wow.
Putting up some Joe Rogan numbers here.
We're the only podcast to make it to 585 episodes and have our viewership consistently go down.
Yep. Don't know how that could happen.
It's not a numbers game for us.
Numbers, what are numbers?
There you go. Says it's perfect.
Ah, good. Glad I got your seal of approval there, Andrew. I'm not kidding. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Did you guys do anything fun the past week?
Well,
the silence that tells many.
Well, dear leader there got really excited, so I will let him go.
Well, so I haven't really had like a vacation or like anything outside of my regular routine since, the end of 2019. And, 2020 kind of hit us like a ton of bricks and everything.
Well, your vacation involved me as well, too, which is never a good mix.
No, it was not. God, that. Yeah, you in a fucking trap house. That is not the kind of vacation I'm looking for. God, one or the other, not both. Anyway, yeah, so didn't really have much of a vacation or anything since the end of 2019, and then 2020 sucked. What with me getting a 20% pay cut for no real reason, and my mom having the brain tumor and all. So on Tuesday I finally had a breakdown at work. Just kind of lost it to the point where my manager brought me into her office and said, "Do you need a break?" And then said I could take the rest of the week off, but my new corporate overlords graciously gave me a week of paid time off to use for either to fuck around or be sick. There's no delineation there. So I was supposed to have 2 weeks of vacation and a week of sick time this year. Now I just get 2 weeks of paid time off. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I got a room at the Little America from Wednesday night through Sunday. Yeah. Garden King, $78 a night. Wasn't bad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So just kind of hung out there.
Well, nice.
Yeah. So
that's good. How is your mental state now?
It is better. Every day I go into work, it's yet another. We get hit with another bit of corporate bullshit. We have the way we have to put in orders was never meant for a company doing what we do. It was meant as like a point of sale in like a a body shop or something where you're gonna walk out of there with fucking something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was not meant for what we're doing. And they're not fixing any of our problems. They're just giving us workarounds, and they have run out of ideas. So they are telling us to do stuff that they told us to try when they first implemented this terrible system that caused all sorts of problems. So, yep. So they're just running back the bad ideas.
Nice.
Yep. So, yep. But,
double down on the crazy.
Double down on the terrible ideas, but whatever. My coworker and I are going to start a podcast because, well, whatever. It just sounds like a fun idea, and we need an excuse to get hammered over Zoom. So
I was gonna say, are you gonna do it during work hours?
No, but I mean, we're looking to be pretty slow for a little bit, so we might as well.
And then the follow-up question: are you abandoning this podcast for that podcast?
Are you pulling a Trent?
No. Oh, also, speaking of podcasts, so Nerding for Beginners is coming back. Me, Brandon, and Glenn recorded a couple episodes, not of the playthrough, but just stuff on Sunday. And what we're going to do is we're going to start recording once a month on a Friday night because AJ, our lovely friend AJ, is going to be joining us. We moved it to Friday nights so he could join us on a more permanent basis.
Nice.
He got very excited about D&D and turned himself into a little dice goblin. So he got like 5 sets of dice. So he will be joining us.
Apparently Andrew's going to watch that.
You're making me want to come back now from the dead.
I mean, listen to it, but it was always going to come back, So, we've got some fun, interesting things planned for that. Also going to have a guest of the month thing going on. So don't worry. If you want to join us, just let us know and we'll make it happen.
Okay.
Also, there might be some sort of magical food eating contest going on. So,
now I'm interested.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, before Zack, we had to blink Zack's character out of existence.
I might come back. We don't know yet. Or can I come back?
Are you the Brandon of that? Like, are you the abandoning dad of that podcast? I'll take that as yes. Okay.
Sure.
So,
kinda.
The only news I really have of this week, because I know Colonel Eddie Dean right there is very anxious to tell me something. Before you hopped on, he's like, I've got a story. It involves Karen, and I've got a. Hey,
look at that!
Wow.
Boy, self-aware.
Wow.
Over a little bit more.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you, Zack. I really did not do much this week except our video of Zack and Is That a Supra crossed over 500,000 views.
We did it, baby.
We're now at almost 525,000 views.
There it is.
I made a promise to him. If that happened, I would pay him $5 plus $1 for every 100,000 after that. So I am going to pay him $5. We're going to do it right now. Let's see this. Let's see if I can pull this up, do this right.
Oh,
I've got a whopping $8.89 in my PayPal balance. Now everybody's
go.
Well, but I thought you were supposed to be a billionaire.
This is just my it's just my PayPal that you know about. Right there.
You want to see my email. Spam that shit. I can't do it. I think
this is terrible. This is great for an audio medium.
Hold on.
Brilliant.
Hold on, I'll do the same on my side.
Yeah, Trent is currently sending $5 via PayPal to Zack, and Zack is currently looking at his phone, waiting for the PayPal to come through.
There we go. I sent it for all the people that were listening. I just sent Zack $5. I followed through on my promise because
there
we go. So I followed through.
It's a screen protector. That's why it looks like shit.
I hope that's the goddamn screen protector.
Well, the back is no better.
Fucking God.
Zack keeps telling me that I won't follow through on these things. So there it is live. You saw it. Zack now has $5 from me.
I'm going to invest it. And I'm going to invest it into Bitcoin.
There it is.
Hey, it's down right now. So
there you go. Get yourself 1/89th of a Bitcoin.
An 89th? Are you sure?
I don't fucking know what this highly volatile, questionable currency is doing.
Well, it's currently at 34,000 and change. So,
God,
I can buy 1/100th of it or whatever. I don't know.
No, we don't do math here. That's not our strong suit.
Yeah, no, math's hard. I have a story that is actually breaking news.
Breaking news.
So, for those who have been following along, I have been rebuilding my Subaru, and my Subaru is now done. I finished I actually broke some more stuff today. I'm trying to fix other problems, but the vehicle is now running. And so before the podcast, I decided to go take it out for a little spin. And just go kind of whip it around, just go see how it handles, and just get more used to the vehicle. And I ended up at Dimpledale. You guys know Dimpledale Road, right?
Yeah.
Into the canyon. And in the middle of it, there's that little gravel parking lot where they do the horses and stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I bombed down there, and I hit the little gravel parking lot, and I'm like, well, the car's rear-wheel drive now. Let's do a quick little donut to see how that handles, and I'll be on my way. I won't be there for too long. I'll just do one donut and leave. So I turn the parking lot with my donut, and I see a Kia Rio, like, watch me do it and then, like, swerve off the road. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for giving me a wide berth. I guess I wasn't coming onto the road hot, but, like, okay, thank you. And I look in my rearview mirror, and I see a dude in getting out of a blue Mini Cooper give me the death eyes. I'm like, that's great. I keep on going, and I realize that road has no exits until you hit the cemetery.
Ooh, yeah.
They could catch me if they wanted to, and they did. So I now have a Mini Cooper who sped to catch me, and then proceeds to tailgate me with the Karen in the passenger seat doing one of these things, recording me with her phone out.
Nice.
And I'm like, this is fucking amazing. And so I end up turning into that Beans and Brew parking lot to be like, you're going to keep following me? Like, what is your problem here? Like, you got an issue? Tell my face. Like, I'm not going to start a fight or anything, but, like, let me know what you got for me. And they, like, attempt to turn the parking lot and just had the last second to turn away. And I'm like, yeah, that's just great. So if I end up in jail for doing a donut in a gravel parking lot, will one of you two bail me out?
No, but this is very good timing because just yesterday on nextdoor.com,
oh goody,
there was a big thread of people talking about reckless drivers on Dimpledale Drive. So it is.
Oh, perfect.
It was a hot topic, and people are reinvigorated and feeling like being their own police patrol. So your timing could not have been worse.
Exactly. Wow.
God. Suburbanites.
That went off, and now you have emboldened their claims. So
this is what happened.
Bumps put on there, like many people suggested, putting speed bumps on Dimpledale Drive. So if there are speed bumps installed in there, you are partially to blame.
If you see a video of a white Subaru leaving that, please don't tag me in it, but please send me a video of it so I can see it and any comments related to it because I'm going to laugh really hard. I just don't want to be involved. I'm not that concerned. It's a single donut. I wasn't trying to harass anybody. Also, like, they then proceeded to speed to catch me and then tailgated me. And I'm like, I don't want to say who's right or who's wrong here. I'm clearly in the wrong. It is something I shouldn't have done. But I still think it's funny that they broke moving violation laws to obtain evidence of my license plate.
That's amazing.
I know, right? That's my story. I'll let you know if anything breaks it. It was actually really scary when I got up to my office. I saw a tow truck pulling in with their lights on, and I'm like,
oh boy.
They can't work that fast, can they?
I mean, they could. They very well could.
But,
two things. Zach, I figured out exactly how much that $5 of would get you in Bitcoin. That much of a Bitcoin.
Yeah!
Yep.
Stonks.
Exactly. And I mean, this kind of acting out, this is what happens when you don't have a strong male figure in the household. Which is what we're here for.
That's the best segue you've ever made.
Thank you.
We have received a lot of I'm too busy's tonight. So
did you see the newest one?
Yeah, from the one person who actually wanted to be your father.
Yeah, he was the greatest because I remember him yelling at Dave. Or we should probably tell the story before I go on a tangent.
Tell the story.
Okay. Actually, I guess my tangent is actually the story.
It really is.
So Zack Turnage, the owner, proprietor of V12, is he owner of V12?
He is one of the owners, yeah.
Yeah. V12 Lifestyle, go check them out. They have great beard oil shampoo. I love their shampoo. But go check them out. But he was on the podcast kind of just talking about him and his life. And a joke was made about him being my dad because we have the same name.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dave continued to rouse me and be jerk-ish in his own Dave way. And I remember very vividly Zack pointing at him and saying, "Shut up! Don't talk to my son like that." And it was like the greatest moment of my life because someone stood up for me finally. And great way, I met Zack for the first time like that day, really. So like it was nice that someone was there for me. And I don't remember how did the joke keep growing? Did we just keep building onto it, or was there like a turning point?
I think like it was one of those like it kind of started off with the how the hell did you get here thing.
Mm.
And then like who let this child on here? And then whose child is this? And so it just kind of ballooned into don't you ever talk to my son that way again, to we actually have to figure out who the hell your dad is. Somebody in the group has to declare that they are your father, that they brought you into this world. And so here we are.
So
21 and a half minutes into this. With nobody here except for me and Trent.
So
now seems like a good time to plug CAM Shenanigans.
Yeah, I mean we got a group, you know. You can join us or not. Whatever. We do dumb stuff. Dan posts useful stuff.
Well,
Ben
I
Allred.
was meaning the platform that replaced the Camcast.
Oh, yeah. If you're a fan of this nonsensical bullshit, just a ship adrift, a marching band to nowhere.
That past about 2 minutes is exactly what CAM Shenanigans is. If you love that, you'll love the new platform.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just a ship with just a rudderless ship. That is CAM Shenanigans.
But coming back to the dad thing, we had a whole bunch of possible. The word I want to use is suitors, but I know that's not correct. Father figure. I don't know. We had a bunch of people who could have been suspect for the position of father figure, and we reached out to all of them. They were all like really on board. They all said they wanted to be part of it. We planned this date literally months ago. Like I think it was back in like September or something. And I woke up this morning to if you watch the episode where we discuss it, I set an alarm on my phone for January 11th. This morning I woke up to the alarm saying, "Who is your daddy?"
God.
I tried screenshotting it, but it didn't work, and I just gave up after that.
Well, listen.
I have a speech prepared. I don't know if is this the time for the speech?
I mean, I think we could probably run down the list of potential suitors here.
We can do that, yeah.
Yeah. So
first and foremost, Zack, I am not your father.
Fuck. I was hoping. I had my fingers crossed on that one.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't want to.
You don't feel responsible.
I have 3 children who rely on me already, so yeah, it's just not gonna work for me.
yeah.
Mike, I don't know if we're gonna do the Braveheart thing or not, but I have a speech planned if you're not doing the Braveheart.
I was gonna do the Yondu thing. You know, he might have been your father, but he sure wasn't your daddy. But I mean, listen, I am not your father. I did not bring you into this world. However, I feel a sense of responsibility for making you not a total spazzy shitbag. So I feel like it was my responsibility to raise you, and I feel like every father. There have been some victories, there have been some failures. Overall, I'm proud of the man you've become.
Stepdaddy Mike says he's proud of you.
Yeah, unlike all these other fucking weekend dad bums. I'm here.
What I wanted to say was that even though I may not have a father in my life, it doesn't matter because I am one who needs to, I am, as the adage goes, it takes a village to
It takes a village.
it takes a village to raise a child, and the village of CAM has been there for me. And I must thank every member of CAM for being there for me.
Ooh. Don't say that too.
What was that?
Don't say that too loud. CPS might come kick the door in.
Whatever it is, from Kit to Brandon Kuhn to Dave Raleigh to Zack Turnage, you've all been there for me, and I am proud and happy to call you guys my daddies.
Wow.
Gave me chills, and not in the good way.
Well, but Mike, no, but I appreciate you being there. You are like a mentor to me, and that means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'm always here for you.
Trent, you're like that uncle that like I have to see on like on Christmas and Thanksgiving, and maybe like Easter. And like we'll talk for a couple seconds, but you're like you want to talk about politics, and I don't really give a shit about politics. I'll just be there for it.
Well,
or just like in The Graduate, you're trying to like talk to him about something big, and he's just like, "Listen, son, one word that'll define the rest of your life: plastics." And just thanks.
Well, Zach, to be honest with you, the reason we haven't gone to Arby's yet is because I know as soon as we go, you'll never talk to me again.
You're only here for Arby's. I'm only stringing you along for that Arby's meal.
God,
I'm only stringing you along for your friendship.
Oh,
Zach just wants the meat mountain, and Trent wants the meat mountain of love.
Trent, how about I take you to Arby's?
Aw, tenders.
How about we just call our whole thing even?
Fuck no, I want Arby's.
How about I just take the both of you to Arby's so you can shut the fuck up about it once and for all?
I'm
All
getting
right.
this.
Okay, we could.
You know what? Next week, let's stream live from the Arby's.
Arby's
Live from the
lot.
Arby's parking lot. Via the best Wi-Fi or best cell coverage T-Mobile can possibly provide.
If your house isn't too far, we could probably pick up a Wi-Fi signal from your house.
We could just hang out in my driveway. Wouldn't be the weirdest damn thing that's happened on this street.
We'll just all sit in the minivan eating Arby's.
It's still the Rogue. Many minivans in the garage.
That's fine. We can be in the garage. It's warmer in there.
You don't want to be in the garage. Trust me, you don't want to be in the garage.
Well, what if we want to run your car in the garage for a really long time?
No, somebody already tried that once. It didn't work out too well.
Oh,
We can try it in
Yeah.
my garage, though. I have a garage.
Okay. No, I mean this like the Wi-Fi signal is good enough in the driveway. So I mean we could just hang out in the Rogue and, eat Arby's and be sad.
Can I spill marinara sauce all over the inside of it like a child?
I will stab you in the fucking eye. That thing
Was it
is
pork?
getting sold.
Oh,
yeah. That would make for some good entertainment, though.
What, me horsewhipping Zack up and down my street?
Yeah.
What has this podcast come to?
I don't
mean,
know.
I figured it would take a lot longer for us to finally devolve into the absolute nothing. But alas, apparently, however the hell many episodes. Andrew, you got the count. 299.
$2.99. Yeah,
Andrew said it's technically episode 299 because 300 would be the 18th.
we should have. No, actually, I think the plan was. So did we do our math wrong? I think the goal was for it to be.
I don't know. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure I did the math right, and then everybody came thundering in over me telling me I was wrong. Though I had to go back and count 200 some odd fucking episodes to make sure we were right.
I think it's because we lost an episode. Because we deleted the one episode. That's why the count is off.
What deleted episode?
The one that doesn't exist.
Well, no.
The one with what's his name?
No, the Camcast.
No. I think he's counting. don't fucking know.
He was just counting as if there was an episode every week since the Camcast ended.
Which we stopped on episode 284.
There you go.
Okay.
It was said to be on the 300th, but the alarm was set for a week earlier to plan. So,
thank you, Andrew.
I love that people know our stuff more than we do. Andrew, can you just take over now?
This is what happens. Andrew can be the producer.
Is Andrew part of the CAM Shenanigans Facebook page?
I thought so.
If he's not, then let's do that here, Andrew.
Somebody invite him.
I can't. I'm not an admin.
Oh, damn it. Oh, whatever. You guys, you two do whatever the hell it is. I'm going to sit here and try and fill space.
Settle down. I'll get to it.
Oh, he is. He says he is.
Okay.
Then fucking post him there.
Just join up.
Yeah, man. Just be part of the crew, bro.
Yeah.
We promise initiation won't be that bad.
No, he paid his dues. He did, damn right he did.
Yeah, because
he's pulling more than his fair share of the weight.
He's pulling more than I am. That's for fucking sure.
Jesus. He's really the rock that this podcast is now resting upon.
He was added by Zack Lords on August 10th, 2020.
Sure.
All right.
I was in El Paso when that happened.
No wonder you don't remember.
Yeah. Those are some dark times.
Oof. Real rough.
Well, if we look at the people who said they wouldn't show up.
Can we just start calling people? Fuck this. I'm going to start calling people on Facebook Messenger. I don't give a fuck. My phone just fucking died. We're going to do this live.
We're going to do this live. Man.
Okay, hold on. I need to find messages.
There's so many bad ideas here.
Okay. My phone died. How do I fucking do this?
Which one to pinpoint?
Let me know if this just sounds awful. Does this sound awful? Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
The question is, can we hear whoever the hell it is you're calling?
Let's try Chirp first.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need to see how well the game is going.
Access. Yes. Okay. Access.
He might not be happy.
Oh,
might not be happy.
I don't give a fuck.
That bad, huh?
Ooh, 17:35. The tide is a rolling.
Ooh.
Minute 40 left of the second. Yeah. I have no idea what's up with if Ohio State's a second half team or not. But whatever.
Okay.
But now by looking that up, I do know Belichick won't move forward with the Freedom Medal.
Oh, good for him. We don't get to see that man in his dirty, dirty sweatshirt.
That was a no from Trent. That was a no from Chirp. Let's do Brandon. He's active right now.
Who?
Brandon Christensen.
I mean,
God
in heaven. This is great.
Is it?
This is great, like watching a car wreck happen in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, it's so horrifying. You want to turn away, but you cannot.
No. Can't do it. For legal reasons.
Yep. That's why I got the dash cam. Which seriously, everybody out there, like, why can't you fucking merge? Why is that such a foreign concept to a lot of you? Like, I don't get it.
All right, who's going to call next?
Andrew Jolly says, plug in Jin, your phone, makes it not dead.
Well, I don't have a fucking keyboard. Actually, I do have one right here, actually.
God damn it. I don't know. Who else was in there?
We should... I think what we're missing is that we don't start the episode by watching Russian dash cam videos.
That's what we're missing.
Yes, that's the thing. That was the glue that held the Camcast together.
It was our ex machina. It's what held us together.
God. All right.
Who else can I call?
All right, let's see who all is in this thing.
I feel bad about calling Zack, but I could just do it.
Let's see. Dave Basim.
Why was Basim in there?
I don't know. I think he said he wanted to be in there. We might as well fucking call Kit.
Let me do Dave, and then I'll call Kit. I bet Kit will answer.
Kit will for sure fucking answer. Which, by the way, Kit's doing a podcast.
Yeah, I saw something like that, but it's not on anything.
Yeah, it's like a weekly streamed show sort of thing.
What is it about?
I don't know, but I know Brandon Coon's helping on there with him.
Oh hey.
Oh hey. Are you my father?
Run.
You know, I need to go buy some cigarettes.
Don't look at me.
Perfect. Man.
We're running out of content, so we're just calling people right now.
Oh God.
This is what it's come to, Dave.
We're not running out of content. This was all Zack.
Oh boy.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of 50-50. Yeah, let's not heap the score on our poor orphan boy here.
I have things to talk about. They just aren't.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for being part of this.
Whatever.
Are you there, Dave?
I got Patrick Buddha.
I think Dave bought smokes.
Probably.
Oh, thanks for being
Prosperity
here.
Panda.
Aw, you're welcome, son.
We miss you, Dave.
Even Brandy says she misses you.
Miss you too.
Miss you both. Love you.
Bartenders.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Fail?
All right.
Oh God.
Yeah. Got a piece of that one.
He called me son. Can we just call it, is Dave my dad? Wait, is that more depressing than no one being my dad?
No. Dave, like the rest of us, has his problems, but could be far fucking worse.
Let's call Kit to finish this off.
There it is. Yeah, call Kit. Let's just go straight to the top or bottom of the totem pole.
I like that when I type in Kit, it's Ben for Ben Cottrell first, and then Kit. Okay. All right, Kit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to hang up with Dave still.
By the way, we're up over 525,000 now on that video.
Good. Andrew does have a point. This is the best interactive car wreck, and also Dave was the track daddy.
We're just going to try this. End call. We're just going to try this the right way.
The right way, walking out your front door, turning south, and just yelling. Because this is... Oh, Lord.
Hello! Hold on, don't do anything yet.
What the... What?
Hold on.
Did you just call him and tell him to shut up?
Hold on.
What the fuck? What is going on? Holy God in fucking heaven. Hi.
Kit, are you my father?
Am I your father? Well, we're going to have to wait till that test result comes in now, do we?
Oh my God.
But if you want to, I will be your father. Yes, I will take care of you and I will love you.
Wait, are you and Dave a couple? Am I adopted? Am I a Dave and Kit's adopted kid?
One question at a time, kiddo. Let's start with the smallest one. Come on, let's build up.
Jesus Christ. This is heartwarming and also terrifying.
I think Trent is just checked out. You can't see them. We're all on the podcast right now.
If he...
actually, hold on. I bet I could screen share with you. Yeah, I could double screen share this shit. No, maybe.
Oh my God. Hold on. This is man, we're just watching technology happen. This is fucking great.
This is going to crash.
Somebody.
Hey, Kit, can you see them?
I'm not right now because I'm currently on the mobile.
Currently. There we go. That's the Kit we all know and love.
All right. Well, Kit, thank you for your time. We appreciate it. We'll let you know what there we go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to hang up with you, Kit, and we're going to do something.
We don't know what.
Like where she's going.
Okay, bye, Kit.
Bye, kid. Jesus. Well, all right. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. That turned out better than I expected.
I got 2 answers.
Yeah, you got 2 answers. Kind of yeah. Oh, too positive. I mean, there you go. Wasn't that bad? Wasn't terrible.
The theory I'm going with right now is that Dave and Kit adopted me. There's Kit in the chat.
There he is.
Dave and Kit adopted me, and then I was an absolute fucking disaster, and they gave me to you guys.
Well, I have some words for those two then.
They are
But-
frog and pant.
That is not all. There was a message sent. Oh, is somebody calling you back?
No, that was just my phone turning on.
All right. From Mr. V12 Lifestyle, Zack Turnage. I really wanted to be there to fight for my child. I just won't make it. I really wanted to be the dad he needs. So, is that confirmation that he just claimed to be your dad? He said, my child. We won't know. Does that mean it's like a...
Find out after the break on Murray.
metaphor?
Is this what? Where'd he go?
Did I piss him off?
I don't know.
Trent,
Is this turning into like you may or may not remember this?
My bad.
Oh, I thought I
Sorry.
pissed you off and you left.
just dipped out quicker than usual. No, this is turning into that South Park episode where they tried to figure out who Cartman's father is, but then it turns out his mom's a hermaphrodite, so they're trying to figure out who his mother was. Like, is that the situation we just wandered into?
I was actually going to text you before this started, Mike, and then my kids took over.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory, and I think it is an accurate theory.
Far away, Tiger.
Colonel Eddie Dean is asexual.
Like
Created
Morrissey.
himself. He's his own daddy.
He just coalesced out of the ether. Exactly like Morrissey. Perfect. There we go.
Prove me wrong. Take the test, Zach. Take the test. I think you will see your DNA proves conclusively that it is your DNA.
So, I'm asexual. Theoretically, I'm immortal because I just self-reproduce.
I mean, in theory, yes.
Zach, let's just put it this way. When this episode ends and you're trying to lull yourself to sleep, wear a condom.
Make sure that pull-out game's strong, son.
Can we bring up what Trent said to me about pull-out game?
Please do.
So,
Please do.
I'll set the stage here where Trent and I were talking about investing and just general Trent stuff.
Well, okay, no, we were talking about cameras, and you're like,
Oh, yes. yes.
if you had an extra $2,000, you'd buy this camera. And I said, if I had an extra $2,000, I'd invest it. And then I showed him a screenshot of Kit says I should stop digging.
Stupid.
And then I showed him a screenshot of how, all the crypto was taking off. And,
Yeah.
Anyway, I basically went on a little tangent, but I was like, but all of my investments are long term. I don't pull out. Hence 3 kids. So
It was, I dead stopped and I just laughed. It was the greatest message I think I've ever received.
I mean, you kind of have to.
Oh, it was amazing.
That was glorious.
But apparently the people of CAM Shenanigans didn't think it was as funny as you did, because it was just kind of like nobody commented. There's a couple of likes. But
Well,
Hey.
CAM Shenanigans is very picky on what it wants to like and not like.
I mean, if I would have mentioned something about a 190E, I mean, we would have
Or
Full user engagement.
yeah.
or something with the front end of a GM square body truck.
Yes,
Yep.
that would do it.
Mm-hmm. That would do it.
But yes, so
I guess Melis at Mailbag Cam Auto Netscape.
no,
if
that's
you want to be
not
my
your
follower.
line. That's not your line.
Well,
That's having a stroke is-
Mailbag@camautomag.com.
Yeah.
Mailbag.
Are you Zach's dad? Like,
Yeah.
we won't have another one, so I mean, we'll never find out.
Make the case for or against your fatherhood of Zack.
If you don't, we'll just start randomly assigning dads to Zach, and then it'll be like the Big Brother program or something. It's like we'll just send Zach to you with like a $20 bill pinned to him and say, "Here, he's yours for the night."
He's yours for the week. Deal with it.
Well, I like the idea that it's more like a custody thing, where like we divided the year up among everybody, and
So your timeshare is what you're saying.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, and I'm useful too, so it's like you might get your money back too out of it.
No, you're exactly like a timeshare.
Not worth the money. No.
No, constantly losing value. You might as well just light the money on fire.
Just fees. All the
my
fees.
God, this is glorious.
My goodness.
Zack L. Moneymaker. God.
Let's make a music video, guys.
Hold on, do that again. No.
There we go. Balling out of control.
Hold on. Hey, Trent and Mike.
There's your new Bumble profile.
Yes. Mike
Bumble
and Trent,
friends, baby.
because I like you guys so much. I'll make it rain on you guys.
Oh.
Okay, now where did that all go? I need all that money back.
One of them gets stuck behind the desk.
It's called a long-term investment.
It's going to be a great grab for whoever the hell moves in there next.
That was one of the funnier things you've said. Get stuck behind the desk. I call that a long-term investment.
God damn.
Where's that other 20? Fuck, it's over there. I can't get it right now.
Andrew Jolly brings up a good point. Why do you have so much money?
Yeah, I guess the Andrew Jolly, he thinks I'm just like absolutely poor now because I'm jobless. I'm paying money to everybody around me. But yeah, I don't know. It's only like $200. It's not that okay. I think it's actually $400.
That's more than I have right now.
Well, unemployment's been very nice to me, and so are my grandparents at Christmas. So
Oh, that's good.
that's the only time they have been. So I'll tell you that much.
Was it Kit's parents or was it Dave's parents that were nice to you?
Oh God.
Kit says, I will confirm on record that Zach is not exactly human. How he ended up here is eternally a mystery. But I will say that if he is my child, then he has more than exceeded my expectations.
Aw,
Low bar,
tenders.
Kit. Low bar.
I didn't expect it. I wasn't digging for any of this. But you guys just keep being so nice to me. It's like my birthday or I have cancer. Do I have cancer?
Yeah, you're dying. This has been a whole fucking Make-A-Wish thing, dude.
Oh fuck! The whole camp thing is left just to make me happy. Oh God!
No, we got you all. No. Have you ever seen Jacob's Ladder?
No. Is it? No, actually, is this whole thing like
No, this whole thing is the end of St. Elsewhere. This is all taking place in the mind of a dying autistic child. Zach, you are that dying autistic child.
It would be the least surprising thing I've heard all day. Actually, all year. How about that? We'll go that far as well too.
So for AJ, who showed up late,
Just go rewatch it. It's great.
Oh,
basically, my prevailing theory is that Zach is asexual.
like Morrissey.
And then Kit says he would be willing to claim him. And then Dave said he might be willing to claim him.
After he gets back with the cigarettes.
Yeah. Zach Turnage.
Oh no!
says,
Why are you here?
James Burke.
Oh, I'm so
Hello.
sorry. I think so highly of you, and you're seeing me at my lowest.
Hello, Mr. Burke.
Uh,
Apparently, AJ doesn't get our alerts anymore. And Andrew Jolly brings up a good point. I thought Tesla Will was your daddy.
Ooh.
oh, that's such a
Ooh.
long story.
Oof size large.
We have a group chat, and I asked Will to do something for me, and he said, "Call me Daddy," and I said, "Okay," then renamed him Daddy in the group chat.
God.
Oh God!
Why did you? Why? Well, James, we're in the middle of a messy custody situation in that
Are
nobody
you
wants
my dad,
this child.
James?
Yes, James, are you Zach's dad?
Are you Zach's father?
It's like that that little kid's book where it's "Are you my mommy?" It's like a little bird walking up to the train, and then the
Yeah, except this isn't really that sweet. It's been a lot more sad with some sweet sprinkled in there. So the sweet looks like sweeter, but yeah, not so much.
hold on, keep it there. I need to take a screenshot of that. Oh shit! Come on!
Oh, God. On my little staycation, I bought a 12-pack of RC Cola because I couldn't resist.
Oh,
And then-
because it's going away?
No. It's not
Well,
going
RC's
away. It's
going
still
away,
around.
yeah.
Is it?
Trade in for Twitter stocks.
Or no, Tab's going away.
Yeah. RC Cola's not going anywhere.
Dude, I'll make a trade for you. If you want my childhood for Twitter stock, I'm down.
Oof. Damn it, AJ. Why'd you have to do that? You dare move your word
Don't
flaps.
say it. Do it. Don't say do it. That's what Kit says. Don't you dare move your word flaps online.
This is great.
This
Man.
is just peak content right here.
This is
So-
peak internet in 2021.
His serious question here. In like 5 to 10 years, how will you guys look back at this? Because I've always wondered, like, when I have like kids and a family, like, am I going to show them this? Are they, or just want to ignore all of this? Also, hold on, live update, breaking update. Daddy Supreme, who was Tesla Will, says, "Damn straight, that's my boy." I have lots of fathers.
I
a
will
turn
answer your question. I will regret every second of this. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this long enough where I can legitimately look back at a decade of what we've done and say, what in the actual fuck were we thinking?
Because I will occasionally, like on a long drive, I'll throw on an old episode and just kind of sit back and reminisce. I don't know how long that reminiscing will last, but
Oh, man, some of the stuff me and Trent wanted to do, just me and him driving around, just talking about whatever. Just
Okay,
a
our
stream of
conversations are hilarious when there's no camera around. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't get it. Like, Suzanne's witnessed a couple of them. They are straight up hilarious, but
It's fucking great.
as soon as we
but
turn
no.
on the camera, it's like stage fright, even after how many hundreds of episodes.
You get stage fright. I'm good. I'm just rolling with it.
I just don't know how to filter myself, so that kind of like prevents the stage fright. So I just talk and it just kind of fills.
Yeah, just with the camera, you just keep talking to whoever you're with, and then occasionally do a take to camera, and then away you go. Yep.
Initiate Protocol Fiero. The cast has learned too much.
We're becoming self-aware.
If we don't name this episode initial Protocol Fiero,
That's up to Mike.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. Episode name: Who's Zach's Daddy? Operation or Protocol Fiero.
Protocol Fiero, find Zach's daddy. Locate Zach's father.
Yeah, James is right. I wouldn't show them to my kids. I don't plan to. There's a whole YouTube presence that Mike and I were a part of. I plan to never show to my kids.
Oh, I
Yep.
gotta find that now. Is it still around?
Oh,
I will not confirm nor deny the existence of other videos.
Oh god, I got
Mhm.
search now. I guarantee I showed it to Facebook. I had to do some scrolling, but then
There's
I
all
don't
sorts
think you'll
of awful
find it
things.
on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but no, we did.
I had
we
to do
definitely
some digging, and I knew exactly what to type, and it took me like 30 minutes to find it.
Yeah,
Well,
thankfully we did a lot of cringeworthy stuff long enough ago. The internet has just buried it.
Oh, you gotta show me this stuff, please. I want to see it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the part of Trent's past that keeps him up at night. You're right, AJ.
Oh, I gotta find this because
One day I'll be at a job interview and be like, please don't look up this thing I did. It was cringy. It was not. There was nothing illegal. But
Nope, it was
cringy.
just super cringy. Yeah.
Especially when I played both parts. You know what I'm talking about.
Oof.
I
Not
gotta
great.
find this now. I will give $100. What the fuck is my 100? I will. Wait, am I missing another 100? Fuck, I'm missing. Oh, there it is. I will give $100 to anyone who can find this. I will pay either of you two fuckers to show it to me.
I'll take $100.
If
Yeah,
I
done.
20
All right.
bucks. 20 bucks.
No, $100.
100.
40.
No.
I'm at 100.
Can I make payments?
No. Mr. Unemployment has been good to me. Fuck that. It's my money. I want it now.
Okay, so who's taking the 100? Is it Mike or Trent?
I'm taking 100.
Like Trent can do it. I've got other shit I got to do. I got to break down the Tower of Power for parts and see what I can cram in the old pod computer here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
AJ says you'll be at an interview and the HR person is gonna be like, "Hey, you're Trent. You're that guy from." I sure hope not. And Trent will rend his hand and scream no at the ceiling.
There's a screenplay here.
And then Trent sends me a cryptic text. Says I need your help burying
know.
something.
They know.
We just scrub the internet.
Mm-hmm.
They know too much.
So, like, are these things just like gone? Like or not? Like, just like, no longer have access to them? Like,
Initiate Protocol Viper.
Yeah.
That will strike fear into you, Mike.
Fuck. Yeah, cut to me burning down your giant fiberglass penis.
All right, we're way overplaying it. It's really not that interesting.
No,
Anyway,
it was just like it's just cringy shit that we did in our 20s. So
yeah.
now we're doing cringy shit in our 30s.
Well, yeah. Zach's still in his 20s, so I don't want to give him any ideas.
I think I have some cringy ass shit from my high school days. I'm
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
if I can find any of it.
Oh man.
So
It's fucking bad.
Andrew Jolly says though that Drunks on Cars would be a lot of fun to watch, and
that was going to be a lot of fun.
That was the idea.
That was going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it was going to be me, Brandon Christiansen, and Chirp. One of those people is notorious for showing up on time and being there every week. Mm-hmm.
Was that it right there? Well, I think I found it.
So, yeah, that was going to be the thing. Oh, my God.
Go.
Yeah, I will let you, Kit, just go ahead and fire up a draft and send it my way.
Oh no!
I'll break out the big red marker.
I would watch that.
What, me editing Kit's lore?
Yes, I live stream it.
Okay. Okay, we can just do that.
You know what we should do? I'm currently building a new office out in my basement, and the unfinished part. And I will basically, so Mike knows, basically the entire bigger room down there that's unfinished that leads to the outside. The one with the door that leads outside. Yeah, that entire room will be my office. So at one point, I will have a podcast set up where I'm at a standing desk and I will have a movable whiteboard. And what I'm going to do when that time comes, I'm just going to write bad ideas on it.
Yes.
And then throughout the episode, I'll just write down all our bad ideas. It'll be full by the end of it.
I like it.
AJ says, CAM basically became Drunks on Cars, except
especially on Thursdays. Especially on Thursdays.
I will find some of my cringy ass shit and I'll send it to you guys.
Okay.
I promise not to watch it.
Perfect.
Yep. Well, I will acknowledge that you did cringy shit and move on.
All right.
Yes.
So is this the point? Did you do your speech already or no?
Oh god, okay. I found some of the cringy ass shit. That was actually really bad. No, my speech was it takes a village to raise a child. That was my speech.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. I liked it.
I found it out 15 minutes before the episode, so you know.
Yeah. Alrighty.
This.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably time to boat this bass.
Yeah, so for anybody that wants to keep listening to this thing,
There's a roaring tire fire. If you want to keep yourself warm on Monday nights.
Yeah, we do this every week, somehow, some way, and we are now moving everything over to the CAM Shenanigans podcast, where it has a different format. Where, in theory, we interview a guest and debate a topic, automotive, that night, and the theory of it is rather good. And we've had a couple of solid episodes, and then we've had a couple Camcast episodes.
Hey, no fucking dare you. The people loved the Camcast.
Yes.
Don't you denigrate
Second show.
Oh, man.
Hopefully,
Andrew Jolly, I would just listen to you guys banter all night. Oh, dog.
We tried that, and people complained because they couldn't sit down and listen to us for a Joe Rogan-esque 2.5 hours.
Hopefully, we'll have a good guest next week. The guest was being really responsive, and then as soon as hey, let's confirm this date.
That's a problem.
But this person is very interested in what wants to come back on, and I think it would be a good guest.
All right. Well, if all else fails, we can just spin the Rolodex and just jam a finger in there and get on whoever the hell's name we pull.
Well, it appears we can just start calling from our messenger logs, and people will start answering.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, AJ, it was kind of. Well, I mean, I will say there were people who had an hour commute and they still couldn't get through a fucking episode, an hour each way, and they still couldn't get through an episode. So, Well,
remember those crazy days where we used to film 2 episodes in one night?
Oh, the 2-a-days, man, that was oof.
Again,
good stuff.
We're missing the Russian dash cam vids.
All right.
Well, maybe what we do is we need a pre-game, a Zoom call each Monday. Watch a 10-minute video of that. Play bingo, because remember I have those bingo cards we made.
I still have a stack of them downstairs.
Yeah. I want one of those as well as these save we can frame. So I have like a little scrapbook of memorabilia from my camera. I will my SEMA pass in there.
Taylor Hatch is very, very late.
Thank you for showing up, Taylor the Centaur.
Yeah, so we were just trying to land this plane,
trying to boat this bass
into the ocean.
Yep. Kit wants to plug his shit as part of the lore.
Oh, I need to plug something, but let him do his thing.
Well, I mean, I think when he gives me the lore, we're gonna.
Oh.
Yeah. He's going to weave his thing in there. So, anyway, so Zach, plug your thing.
I have started a new YouTube channel. It is called On the Spanners. It is with a local guy. He does vehicle art restorations. I don't know if he wants his name tied to it. I should actually ask him about that.
You've come this far. Just fuck it.
His name's Steve. I don't think you know him. He's
Probably
friends with Brandon and Tham.
Okay.
But no, yeah, we're doing restorations videos. Our first one is of a E63 M3.
Okay. E36 M3?
E36, sorry. What did I say?
E63.
Yeah, you said E63 before when you were talking
M3.
about E, and I was like, all right. Just
I'm
roll with it.
I'm streaming one of those V8s right now. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mercedes. No, E36 M3 in the Dakar yellow, and that's getting restored back to factory. And then we're also doing a first generation US Mini Cooper.
Nice.
There will be links kit as soon as we're done with them. We're hopefully posting the first video this Friday. I'm doing all of the cinematography and editing on it, and hopefully it goes somewhere.
All right.
There'll be more updates in the future, but that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, so Andrew Jolly said he loved those double episodes. Surprisingly kept the energy all the way through, and that was because we watched Russian dash cams in between. That was and we had Ryan Celsius playing in the background, and we had food.
Yeah. That's the one thing I miss the most.
Ryan Celsius or food?
Food, like cooking for you guys.
Yeah.
Trying to get you to eat your vegetables, Zach. Like a true parent.
Refusing to do so because I will only eat meat lovers.
Yeah, the fucking both of you. God.
See that's why I go back and watch these old episodes. It's like it takes me back to like you can hear Ryan Celsius in the background. I can think of like what bullshit were we arguing about around the table before we started recording. Like there's probably some gems in some of those unedited recordings, like the pre-show stuff. There's some gold in there.
Well, I mean, I've still got like all the hard drives, so like
again, once I get my area set up, I will have a little podcast studio. But I mean, we're talking like 3 people max because I usually do one-on-one interviews on the Hustle the Day podcast plug. So yeah, that's usually what I do. But so I won't have a giant table to put food on and 8 microphones and a mixing board. So
I missed the Behringer.
Yes, when's the CAM Pizza Party? Probably sponsored by Hustle Energy. I forgot. I was going to buy 1 pizza for everybody. So,
well, listen,
it's a Little Caesars, just so you know.
More promises.
Hey, I paid you $5. Give me that $5 back, and I'll go get a pizza.
Where the fuck is my Arby's?
I will say this, assuming I'm putting a lot of faith in humanity, which is sorely misplaced as of late. If humanity could get its shit together and we could have like a meet, I will show up with pizza. We will have a little CAM Shenanigans get together.
A bowl of 2 small pizzas?
No, God, no. I'm not putting that much effort in.
Tony's Pizza or Big T or whatever the fuck is it called?
Little Caesars?
No, what's the one right next to your house or by my house? It used to be a Tony's.
Big Daddy's or whatever it is.
Big Daddy's, yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of the Big Daddies.
Big Daddy one. Hey, that's also a solid $5 pizza. That's
No, but you got to get the one that's the size of like a fucking manhole cover.
Yeah.
I've not had one of those, but I have had Big Daddy's delivered at like 2 a.m. 10 years ago when that was unheard of.
I remember me and Joey were hammered as shit at his apartment playing games, and we wanted pizza. Ooh, $45 later. Here it comes. All right.
We need to get Joey back on, but we can end this.
Yeah. Then maybe next week we'll just fucking wax poetic about the Camcast, because that's what it seems like the chat is doing right now.
Well, let's do it. Let's from here jump into the second show.
Oh God, can I go get my meatloaf? I made meatloaf for dinner.
Can I have a beer? I'm down to make a second episode, like 100%. I'm all board. I just need beer.
Well, hold on. Let's leave it out to the audience.
Do we want to do a second episode?
Can we illegally live stream Russian dashcam vids?
I mean, I got the TV set up back there. I can get it going.
Yes, we can have it playing while we go do our things.
Yeah, all right. I'll fucking get it going.
So what's this? We're not ending it. We're just
pausing it.
We're like just letting it run.
Sure, whatever. I don't know.
Or do you it's better, honestly, if we end it so that we can export the file easier.
Yes. Yeah, that.
And then we'll be back. So give us like 5 minutes, okay?
Yep.
Thanks,
Hold on,
everybody,
hold-
for joining us on this episode of the CamCast.
Yes, thank you for joining us on episode 285 at Cam Automag on all
Holy
the
shit,
social
we can have a
medias.
300 episode of the Camcast. We did it.
Yep, we did it and then some. Patreon.com/Cam Automag. Join the Cam Shenanigans group. All sorts of other stuff. Hustle Energy, thank you for sponsoring this madness. There it is. Alrighty. For episode 585 or 299 or 300 or 285. I've
Depends
been
on how you
Mike.
do math.
Yep.
I've been Trent.
I've been Zach.
There it is. All right, we'll be back.